You should have a gander in Green Park near Buck Palace. There's nothing left of the military installations, but the army's sure to have left behind gear you can't afford to overlook.
Welcome to video number 15. Our mission now is to head towards Green Park and raid the Military Armoury. But along the way we will come across a new type of zombie. And if I check my backpack, you will see that I am carrying 2 mines. For this mission they are needed. Now that we are ready, we will head off towards Green Park. Thankfully, the area at the bottom of these stairs is now clear of zombies, which we cleared on the mission towards the supermarket. So we can go straight forward without having to worry. Go through the door in front of us. And before you crawl through the hole, get out a mine and get it ready for use. Now that we are through, you will see in the train carriage there is a new type of zombie. It is a red flaming zombie, and this zombie is lethal. So we will plant the mine by the door. Now we go back and scan it and get ready to attract the attention of the zombie. If this zombie hits you, you will take quite high damage. If it hits you in survival mode, you are dead. And the mine has disposed of it. This zombie normally in the game just carries a spread upgrade, but in this version also carries shotgun ammo. So that is nice, and I like it. Now that the zombie is cleared, or rather dead, we can go through the carriage and head towards the next area.
This is the Raven to D calling all survivors. Evacuation will commence when the tower bells ring. I repeat, green light for Tower of London evac.
Sandra bloody Kelly. Oh, she was dead. But pay her no mind. The Ravens couldn't plan an orgy in a brothel. In fact, my arse, more likely they'll shoot you and rip your bob from your dead hands.
Now that we are in this area, there aren't any zombies directly close to us, so we're quite safe for the minute. Now that we have the picklock set, we can open this metal gate. And now we'll go down into the water and cross over to the other area. But be aware that there is a zombie inside that patch of water beyond the tunnel that comes out later. Now we go up the steps, and the first thing we do is to plant a mine at the top of the steps. But we also have a zombie heading towards us, which we completely are unprepared for. So now we can plant the mine roughly at the top of the steps, and then retreat backwards and go through the gate and close the gate behind us.
You'll have a key card for the mobile armory.
We're now in Green Park itself, and there are a few zombies that we need to take care of. One is directly in front of us on the other side of this little stretch of water, and there are two to our right. Right, we've now managed to get that one to head towards us, so wait for it to get up close, and then we will take it out. One zombie disposed of. Right, the next two zombies are up by the tent. One is asleep on the ground and the other is just wandering around. So we will try to attract the attention of the zombie that is wandering around. Now that it is heading towards us, we retreat slightly and get out the shotgun. And we just blast it when it's close enough. Now we can head up towards the actual tent itself and dispose of the zombie that is lying on the ground.
The army these days is a bloody holiday camp compared to my day. You're in there now.
There is a zombie on the island that's directly in front of us. There's also two oil drums. So if you want to get rid of this zombie here, we shoot the oil drum and set it on fire. Now with that zombie dead, we can get the key card that we need.
Bloody shame. Waverley was one of the good ones, you know. He had my back all the way through Kuwait.
And we should have just heard an explosion to discover that the zombie that would come out of the water has blown itself up. Normally it comes towards that gate and you have to fight it. The mine, however, has disposed of it. And at this point in the game, I think the zombie is still alive. So I spend a bit of time trying to investigate and wondering why it's not moving. Go through the gate. Once I decide to open it again, we loot the body of the zombie for yet another spread upgrade. Now that we have the key card, we can go in to the actual armory itself.
You're in.
Shoot
Nice.
the body of the
Now grab
zombie
whatever
in
you
the
can
head,
carry and stash it back at the safe house.
and then loot it. And we have another of the
Sorry
D
for
letters.
hacking your comms like this, but the Ravens of D are planning an evacuation from the Tower of London, and we need all the fighters we can get. Help us.
Now
and
we'll pick
get
up
you
the
out.
firepower upgrade, then loot this container, and we now have some C4.
Good old C4.
So now we can blow some
Combat,
things up.
There's nothing better for blasting your way out.
And finally we loot this container here, take what you need, right. Normally the next mission would mean we would head back towards through that gate over there, but instead I will return to the safe house and then come back to this area in the next mission, or rather the next video. Now that we are back at the safe house, we will save the game, and this action continues in the next video.